Hello, I'm James Howell with Keller Williams New Orleans and Urban Vision Properties. I have been in real estate for 20 years and I specialize in both listings and buyers. And I'm going to talk to you about one of the last sales that I had this year, which was a condo for my buyer. It is located at 800 North Rendon, apartment 206. Well, let's start with the buyer at first. He came into town with a specific product that he was looking for, but he was interested in several different neighborhoods. So we went ahead and scheduled the condo viewings. The funny part is the first condo we walked through is the one that he fell in love with and ultimately ended up buying. It was in Mid-City. It is an old historic school that was converted into condos. This particular condo was a two-bedroom, two baths, 1,400 square footish, but with expansive windows, great lighting, everything new. No one had lived in this space really before that, and he really was jazzed about that. This condo is located right on the cusp of Mid-City and Bayou St. John, which makes it land perfectly for two different elements, I find. One is easy access to Bayou St. John, City Park, shopping, great restaurants, as well as being closely located to get to other parts of the city like downtown, French Quarter, other parts. Blocks from Bayou St. John, which people utilize a lot for walking pets, parties, festivals, just hanging out kind of thing. Um, and this particular area in Mid-City I find is thriving because I think the city is starting to take a look at some of the larger projects that have to be completed, like the Lindy Boggs Hospital, that is slated to have work done on it and really improve that part of Bayou St. John and Bienville. The property at 800 North Rendon, condo number 206, was listed for 455. I was able to negotiate a term of 448.5, plus the seller was paying $5,000 towards closing cost, as well as taking care of the commission on the buyer's side for my work being done for him. So we really felt like we got a great deal on this, hitting a lot of the marks that he wanted with a swimming pool, parking close to his unit, historic, great neighborhood with access to things like the Bayou City Park, downtown. Um, so once we really got into negotiating with this, we found out through financing that this was the first condo in this unit that was going to be warrantable, which means that the builder or the owner of the complex has gotten below the 50% ownership threshold of the entire units. From doing this for so many years, I really feel like my client is in a perfect position to accumulate increases in the value of the condo that he purchased through all these things in the community that are being upgraded and taken care of, as well as other condos in this unit that are being finished and sold. We were the first ones to broach that. So through the process, we did hit several little hiccups, but by getting the finance person, my buyer, the condo association, the seller, as well as the title company together, within a short period of time, we were able to get the paperwork put together, the questions answers to prove that this condo was warrantable. The great thing about the appraisal is we came in at about 35,000 over our offer. So my client in the end of it all got what he wanted plus some and at a great price. So for this particular condo unit, I foresee it just growing financially to benefit my client as the other condos get finished and sold. Another aspect of this property, it is located in one of the preferable flood zone X. Now, with this particular property, he does live on the second floor, but flood zone X really helps for the parking lot, for things that are outside that are at ground level, that you know that they're above flood level. The actual amount for the flood insurance is covered in the condo dues as part of the insurance coverage from the condo association. I don't always think about it as solving a problem for my clients. I more feel that my job and my focus is getting answers to anything that they want or need. That puts comfort into them. This particular client actually owns a property up in the Northeast, and this was a secondary home for him. So he would be using it periodically, but his sister, who lives a few blocks away, I think will be using the pool a lot more. um, so in the end of it all, I really feel that I accomplished what I started with this client. I found what he wanted, where he wanted, and for a good price. Um, he is in the process right now of furnishing the property, so I'm hoping to be invited to the first pool party before the summer ends. Maybe I'll bring some crawfish.